In the realm of today's energy, a profound heaviness lingers. This weight isn't just an abstract feeling, it manifests as emotional turmoil within you. You're grappling with sadness and a sense of being adrift, disoriented by my absence. Once, my presence brought you joy and fulfillment. Now, without it, you feel a void, empty and desolate. You long for the days when I filled your life with warmth and comfort. As you reflect, you begin to realize that your inconsistent behavior, your wavering between different moods and actions, pushed me into a state of hopelessness. You understand now that your unpredictability has caused me to retreat, to stop expecting anything from you, to stop expressing my own needs. This awareness fills you with regret and self-blame. You notice the emotional wall I've built, defensive, cautious, constructed in response to the pain caused by your deceit and self-centeredness. You see me protecting myself, tired and wary of your inconsistencies. The fear of losing me permanently weighs heavily on your mind. In an effort to salvage the relationship, you've begun strategizing, carefully planning how to rebuild my trust. Yet you hesitate to reach out, sensing my discontent and fearing that any attempt at communication could erupt into conflict or rejection. The fear paralyzes you, keeping you silent even when your heart screams to be heard. The physical distance between us isn't just about miles, it has become an emotional chasm. Still, your silence isn't a sign of indifference, you think about me constantly. The separation pains you, often bringing tears to your eyes as you wrestle with the anguish of our disconnection. Today's emotional climate reflects this turmoil, the sadness from my absence, the realization of your mistakes, the ache of separation. Yet within this storm, you're beginning to make plans to make things right. Your silence is not without purpose. You're searching within, trying to understand how to approach me without causing further pain. You wish to repair, not reopen old wounds. Amidst this emotional upheaval, I, too, carry a deep ache. It is a pain etched into the very core of me, born from hardship and exhaustion. I am tired, worn from the weight of the journey. Still, I am making changes. I'm not giving up on you. Emerging from despair, I feel as if I'm stepping into the light, finally seeing things clearly. The illusions have lifted, and I now see the reality of our situation. Deep down, I think I always knew how wrong I had been in some of my dealings with you. But accepting it, embracing that truth, took strength I wasn't ready to wield until now. It was a journey I had to take. Through the trials, I've learned hard, necessary lessons. Initially, I was overwhelmed, my thoughts, my emotions, all in chaos. Change terrified me. But I understood it was necessary. I had to walk away from situations that no longer served me, from circumstances that stunted my growth. So I ceased communication with you, not out of malice, but out of necessity. I needed space to think, to plan, to find clarity. I wanted to come back to you not burdened by guilt, but with an open heart, ready to try again, with honesty, intention, and maturity. I am certain of the bond we share. I know we're meant to be. My love for you is real, genuine, strong, unwavering. Believe that. This is my truth, and I hope you can accept it. To you, I am the embodiment of your dreams, your guiding light, your wish fulfilled. I've helped you confront parts of yourself, your tendencies toward codependency and manipulation, and you've grown because of it. My presence in your life has been transformative, serving as both a mirror and a catalyst for your growth. And in helping you evolve, I've evolved too. We've challenged one another in ways that no one else ever could. What we share is no ordinary bond. It's unique and irreplaceable, forged through shared experiences, mutual respect, and deep affection. I have been your anchor, your safe harbor. I've treated you with the warmth of family, offering love, security, and comfort. You know the sincerity of my intentions and the authenticity of my actions. But you also recognize that something has shifted. I've stopped initiating contact, and now you're unsure how to bridge that gap. You realize your past actions, ignoring my emotional needs, making promises you didn't keep, letting your ego speak louder than your love, drove a wedge between us. Now, caught in a web of uncertainty, you don't know how to approach me. Still, deep down, you yearn to fix what's broken, to heal the rift, to restore what we had. You replay our old conversations, revisit our shared memories. Every word, every laugh, every silence echoes within you. You miss me, my presence, my voice, my laughter. Your soul aches for me, and you wish desperately that you could turn back time, undo the damage, and start over. You dream of a clean slate where we can rebuild something even stronger, more resilient, and more truthful. You hold on to hope, a hope for reconciliation, for a second chance, for a future where we can be together again. And as for me, being with anyone else holds no appeal. It's not just a fleeting thought, it's a deep, unshakable truth. No one else could ever take your place in my heart. I know these feelings may seem selfish, given our history, but I cannot deny the love I still carry for you. The silence between us is suffocating. It leaves me feeling agitated, like something vital is missing. Like I'm walking through life half asleep, waiting for your energy to awaken me again. You are my refuge in a chaotic world. My anchor. The only constant. I see you thriving now, finding peace and happiness, peace that feels so far from my reach. I'm stuck, tangled in others' expectations, like a puppet with no control. Still, even through the silence, I feel your longing, your desire to reconnect. I admire your strength, your growth. It makes me reflect on my own stagnation and how far I still have to go. My heart and mind are in constant battle. My heart wants you. My mind tells me to move on. But my soul only wants to find its way back to yours. What I feel for you is a storm, love, longing, frustration, and yes, even envy. I ache for your presence. I crave the peace only you can bring. I envy your serenity, while I'm still searching for my own. But above all, I love you. Deeply. Truly. Despite everything, my heart still beats for you. I hold on to hope, a fragile but persistent hope that one day, we can find our way back to each other. This is my truth, unfiltered, imperfect, but real. It's all I have to give, and I offer it to you with the hope that you might still cherish it as I have cherished you. I've envisioned 1,000 reunions in my mind. Each one different, each one more emotional than the last. Sometimes you come back with tears in your eyes and apologies spilling from your lips. Sometimes we say nothing at all, and our silence is our healing. In every version, we find our way back to each other, not as the same people we were, but as better versions, stronger for what we've endured. I want to believe in that version of us. I want to hold on to the idea that all this pain had a purpose, that it's been guiding us back home. And maybe love isn't about perfection. Maybe it's about persistence. About seeing the broken pieces and choosing to rebuild anyway. You and I, we were never flawless, but we were real. We made mistakes, yes. But we also made memories, touched each other's lives in ways no one else ever could. That kind of connection doesn't just vanish. It lingers. It haunts. It beckons. So here I am, vulnerable, open, raw. I'm not asking for promises or guarantees. I'm simply sharing my heart. If there's still even a flicker of what we had, then maybe, just maybe, this story isn't over yet. Maybe love will lead us back.